Can you hear? Let me mute this TV. There we go.
He said,
So
"Let
I
me
got
meet you."
the who's playing right now? I just looked at it, man. Um,
He's
the
he said, "Let
Magic
me
and the
meet the Steven."
76ers right now.
Hmm.
They're about to start playing. Glad the NBC's back, but yep.
Don't do that. I'm about to say, don't do that because you're gonna make me play. What is it? The NBA on NBA on NBC. Uh, Showtime
Yeah,
for
Showtime.
Nintendo 64.
As you should.
And for those of y'all that don't know, that is a game that's basically a remake of. That's a game that's basically a remake of NBA Jam and NBA Showtime. They just use all of the NBA on NBC um, licenses and such.
But hey everybody, I'm me.
Hey, hey, what up? What up? What up? What up? What up? And it's your boy Mike.
Yeah. Ooh, Saturday Night Live is doing a Thanksgiving special. I'll be watching that on Wednesday. Yeah, man. What you sipping on, sir?
You know, I've uh, I will go ahead and go guilty on this, and I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna get this all out of my refrigerator. Yeah, no. It was just this was hiding. This one was hiding. So we got a returning champion. There we go. We got a returning champion, which is the tropical shirts. I guarantee you all, America. This is the last. Ooh, this is the last one. This is the last one. In my fridge. Um, for those of y'all that don't know and have had or have not had um, tropical shirts, very bright flavors. Um, a lot of berry flavors, I guess you should say, and it is very much for the summer, but not right for current season. Um, so I will throw that out there. And like I said, it should not be in my fridge
Hmm.
during current season. But I don't talk too much about what I'm sipping on, man. What you over there sipping on, man?
Some wine in a solo cup. It's a
Wine.
Cabernet. Yeah.
Which wine you got over there?
I forgot, but it's not that good.
He's
Um,
fair enough.
yeah. It's I want to say I think it's a Josh one, but it's barrel thing, whatever. And I was like, man, look,
Yeah, I got you.
yeah, should have spent more money. But uh yeah. So that's what I'm sipping on, man. But shall we start with some soccer real quick?
Yeah, yeah. What you got no soccer, man? What you got in soccer?
Not a damn thing. Uh Not too much, man. It's getting cold as shit outside. So domestic league just started back up because they're doing international duty, so nothing really to see here. Champions League was back today. Juventus won. Um, but yeah, there's nothing. There's not too many stuff right now. But y'all just keep on watching because tomorrow is another Champions League day. So,
Mm-hmm.
hmm hmm
That's going through Paramount, isn't it? Or am I thinking of something
Yeah,
different?
Paramount Plus to see all of them, but I think they show one on some CBS network.
Okay. I got you. Yeah. I was like, I thought I saw something about them, but yeah.
Yeah, buddy. Um. Yeah, it's just a lot of, I guess, waiting to see
Hmm.
because they're I think what we got a couple more weeks and then they're gonna take a winter break. But
Do they really take breaks? That
the winter break,
as for me,
yes.
not being an actual soccer fan, I will ask you that. Do they actually take breaks?
The winter break they do.
Because I was going to say, I was like, it feel like they always moving. Yeah, this happened. All right, okay, all right. Nothing. You try to take a breath as you're taking a breath. Yeah, this happened. Nope, this happened. All right, and then this league started.
Yeah,
Then
that's like this. But winter break, they all chill because niggas too cold.
okay, all right, gotcha.
Yeah, yeah. Um, I think that's it, man. I'm trying to think. I don't got nothing.
I'm gonna say at least for soccer, I don't think there's much
Yeah, there's
other.
not much stuff right now. Shit. There we go. Grab this just so y'all know. You know, just so people know.
He my man with the kiosk. Oh no, 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 no. Hold up a little bit more. Yeah, I thought
Yeah, I'm
it,
blurring this out.
it's.
There we go.
There we go. Yeah, yeah, there we go.
Man, y'all see
Oh,
it, man.
God damn it. Never mind. Never mind.
Yeah.
Never mind. It's, you started holding it, and it was just like, yeah, I'm gonna hold you, and then nope, nope, you're out of the picture. And then I'm hold you, and then I'm out of the picture frame. And then I'm gonna hold you, and then you're out of the picture frame.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah. I guess I don't. Okay, that's it. Do you have anything before we get to basketball?
For basketball, it would be the question of what level of basketball. I don't think I have anything besides basketball itself, but then it would be um college basketball or professional basketball would be the
I
question.
have some Hornet stuff. College
We could
basketball.
probably do let's do professional basketball before we go college basketball.
Yeah, because college, I don't have too much stuff because they're just starting to play people.
Yeah.
So, um, hey, I'm glad to say I was wrong about the Continental pick.
Mm-hmm.
I still don't like him at 4 because there's so much uncertainty. But hey, man, he balling.
Mm.
He's so ahead of schedule. They're like, we can trade the Melo now. And I don't think the trade talks were out there until the Melo got hurt, and then Continental dropped 30 points. I said, oh, wait a minute,
He said, wait a minute.
hold up, something ain't right. So
Here's
yeah,
the okay. To add into that question, what are team okay. What are teams you would think so if they went that direction for trading LaMelo, what are teams do you think they would trade for? As well as
but
what do you think they would trade for it?
I would think if they trade LaMelo, it would just be if it's just him, it would be probably another role play, like not like just depth pieces and picks. Unless it's one of those, hey, we'll trade LaMelo and like for Ja Morant straight up.
Mhm.
Unless it's something like that, it's gonna be picks because then you just roll with it. Because the thing is, like Charlotte is lucky because they picked up Colin Sexton in the offseason. He can definitely be a serviceable He can start in the
Sexton.
league.
Sexton. You know, I just realized. Hold on.
He's a player for the Jazz.
I never turned my light on. But anyway, Sexton. Okay. Collins
Mhm.
Sexton. Collins Sexton.
Name sound
Hmm.
familiar?
I know. I'm about to say I know Colin Sexton. I'm sitting there
Okay, yeah.
like, okay,
Yeah, he can definitely be start, but he won't be the focal point of the offense. Just like, all right, you just going to distribute, play defense.
and then
Because
call out what plays when you're on offense. You call out plays and you distribute.
yeah, that's it. That's it. Because if you got conking up with Brandon Miller, Miles Bridges, and then the center from Duke, yo, we just need you to handle the ball, play defense, and we'll
Okay,
scheme everything else around. And we'll get the point guard in the
okay,
draft or something next year. And
yeah,
like then Trey Mann will be your backup point guard because I know Sexton is the backup point slash shooting guard.
yeah.
So and he's proven that he can do that on a level.
Hmm.
It won't be as a LaMelo or Trey Young or like that all-star level, but he's a point guard. And you want so and also too,
Which
he
is
can't.
a thing that you've been missing with a lot of the times. Obviously, that ball is missing. You need a point guard.
Yep, and he can play defense.
Yep. Yep. Okay.
So if yo, if you got conking up with Brandon Miller and Miles scoring, you good. And then off the
You
bench,
think
if you need a scoring point guard, Trey Man.
I was about to say you do you think you keep Bridges?
I do.
Okay.
I
Okay.
hope we never get rid of Bridges. One, Bridges is always going to be on a discount. Two, I think he's like fifth in Hornets all-time leading scorers or something.
That early?
There's nobody here, yo. I think let's look this up.
I'm about to say, please look this up. I was like,
mm,
I'm immediately thinking what Bobby Phipps, Hershey Hawkins,
yeah,
Alonzo Mourning.
yeah, dog. No, okay, because you got to think about it. Zoe was only on the team for a couple of
Um,
years. Larry Johnson was on the team for a minimum. He was on the team for like a good amount of time, but it was very, it was like minimal. Number one, Kemba Walker by a long shot.
really?
Kemba, bro,
Kemba
Kemba,
is really.
dog, Kemba's been on the team since the Bobcat years.
Well, yeah, what you said leading scorer?
Yes, like far as all-time points, yep. He has 12,009. The next person is Del Curry with 9,839.
Dell was the person I was gonna ask about. Okay.
Next is Gerald Wallace, 7,437. Fourth is Larry Johnson, 7,405. Five is Miles Bridges, 7,016. Like if you look at those years where Melo got hurt and left, or well, Melo got hurt, and all the other players got hurt around him. Power forwards, point guards. Terry Rozier was in and out of the lineup. Miles was consistent until he got arrested, but he was the one that was putting up the points.
They said until I got arrested.
Right. So he was also the only wing that you can trust. At some points, he was the only person getting rebounds.
Have the have the Hornets really been?
Yes, we have, bruh. Yep.
They've really been that inconsistent.
Yes. Cause think about it. All like the hot flashes, whatever. Baron Davis, couple years, and then they moved to New Orleans. You got what is it? Raymond Felton, very quick. Um, Terry Rozier, gunslinger. Glenn Rice, great, small amount of time.
Well, I mean, heck, even in the 90s and 2000s, now that you point that out, Alonzo Mourning
Couple years, gone. Larry Johnson,
gone to the
New
Miami
York,
Heat.
yeah, yep, yeah. So it's crazy.
That is why.
The Hornets are a young team if you think about it, and people don't stay. Yeah, it's crazy, man.
That's a new stat for me.
Hmm. He's five. He's the only level of consistency, and like the thing is, he be playing hard. So yeah, man. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, yeah. So yeah. Because the teams that would need them is what the Rockets, um, Magic would be great, but I think if you give them Magic more so just
Magic will probably be better. I think the Rockets are already pretty much established.
they don't have a point. Like okay, they have Fred VanVleet. He's about to be up out of there because of age.
I would still
Um,
give you that, but I mean, weren't the Rockets what number two or number three last year?
yep. But they got rid of the young dude and Jalen Green. Fred VanVleet is aging. Kevin Durant, we don't know how many years he got left. If you need like, so if you got LaMelo and then Sangoon, all right, that's what you build around right there. And then you got the Thompson twin.
Yeah, Amon
There,
Thompson.
yep, there goes your point wing center. Young.
He said point Wingson. Yes, because
Or point wing
I don't
big.
know if y'all know how NBA works now, but it's basically positionless basketball. So
It's basically three positions. You're a big,
eh,
you're a wing, you're a ball handler.
essentially, yeah.
So I can see this here too. Which I don't want this trade to happen. Melo goes to the Mavericks. Mavericks trade Anthony Davis.
He said Mello.
LaMelo Ball to the Mavericks and
You said
maybe somebody
Mello.
else. Hmm?
You said I'm gonna say this one more time for those in the back. You said Mello goes to the Mavericks.
Yeah, LaMelo Ball.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
Dog, you don't have a point guard. Kyrie ain't coming back, yo. Kyrie's gonna be gone.
I know Kyrie ain't coming back, but
Yeah, that's the thing. So it's like if
oh, it hurt.
and
It
here's the crazy thing
hurts.
about it because you guys
It
booked yourself
hurts.
into a corner.
Yeah.
Dog, you're gonna ruin Cooper Flag running him at the point. He can't do the point.
Guess. Because Cooper Flag ain't a point. Yes. That I would agree with. Yo, it hurts. It hurts. It hurts. It hurts so much. It hurts. Oh, how much I hate to agree with you right now, but I don't want I don't I don't want the player. I don't want the player. But for the situation, it would make sense. Yes. Oh god.
Because okay, here's the thing too, right?
Oh, it hurts. It hurts so much.
He knows he's not gonna be the one.
Mhm.
Charlotte, he's the one. He goes to Dallas. Cooper's the one.
Again, as much as I hate to have to admit the situation and how we need it, Oh my God.
Hmm.
Yeah. You have to sell out. You essentially now have to sell out for that situation.
Yep. And
Or sell out for that
also,
position,
so
I should say.
so the thing, right? Here are your three elite point guard choices that you can pick up right now: LaMelo, Trey Young, Ja Morant. Out of those
Nope.
three, which one do you want?
LaMelo.
Yeah.
Trey Young is too short. Uh,
Well, Ja Morant getting arrested. So, hey, yo, man, my man went on the court in street clothes and put his finger in Klay Thompson's face after the game. I was like, what? Yeah, Ja Morant's a crash out, yo. Crash dummy.
Yo, yo, hey, yo. But it's facts. But it's facts. But it's facts. John Morant ended. For those of y'all in America that don't understand the reference, John Morant ended a game against the Indiana Pacers, and as they were leaving the game, my man pulled out a gun with an infrared sensor and start pointing it at people. For one, why would you do that? Obviously, two, if you shoot it, you know, gun charges, police charges, and blah 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 blah. Why would you even do that as a player? And which is why I'm over here pinching my sinuses. We would probably have to take him to make sure that we have a point guard.
For the future, too.
There you go. There you go, America. Oh dear God. Oh dear Lord.
Unless you just, hey, we'll just get somebody in the draft.
Who we gonna take? Who we gonna take in the draft?
Somebody, man. Some guard.
Who we gonna take? Uh, okay. Who we gonna take in the draft?
Let's see. Predicting the first 30 picks. Let's see. As of right now, number three would be the Jazz. Yeah, you guys doing too good right now. You guys
The
doing too
Utah
good.
Jams.
Yo, there's a lot of big men coming out, yo. There's a lot of big men coming out.
You know,
Bruh, there is, you gonna have to get the
you know
number
what
one
the
pick.
Mavericks do not need? A big man.
Here we go. So
We got
this
old
is,
buddy named Daniel Gafford who's gonna call you young blood. That's our big man. All
yo,
right, we don't need a big
so
man. But anyway, go ahead.
as of right now, the mock draft on ESPN, the too early mock draft. First pick, Nets, guard. Second pick, Wizards, small forward. Third pick, Jazz, power forward center. Fourth pick, Pacers, small forward, power forward. Fifth pick, power forward center. Sixth pick, point guard. Seven, power forward center. Eight, power forward center. Nine, center. 10, okay. 2-3 guard. Okay, yeah. So then, okay, there we go. Then the next guard is pick 13. Yeah, there's a lot of big men coming out.
Yeah. I was like, all right. Even if we went that direction, who we gonna get?
Yeah, you have to wait till the offseason and try to trade. Or, yeah, the trade deadline is going to be nuts with guards, yo, with point guards.
Damn, damn, damn.
Yeah. What, do you have anything else for the NBA? Oh, wait. I got one thing. Um, I was downtown Saturday about 30 minutes before the game, about an hour before the game. I got a ESPN alert.
Mm.
Chris Paul's gonna be retiring after 21 seasons. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, I'm down here for the game. Oh, I get to see Chris Paul's last game in North Carolina.
Hmm.
So yeah, I mean that was pretty cool. He I mean he got to the game for 3 minutes in the first half, sat back down. Second half, 3 minutes, sat back down. Yeah, bro, it's about time to call the year, man. Yeah, you call the season, man. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, we've been seeing him for a hot
Yeah,
minute when you think about it. I mean, part of the team that's the New Orleans Hornets, let alone the Charlotte Hornets, the New Orleans Hornets. So
yeah. But yeah, man.
I don't have anything else NBA wise.
That's it for me.
Yeah.
Uh, do you got any college stuff?
All kinds of blowouts. Hey yo, who scheduled some of these games? Yo, hold on. Let me go. Let me actually go find this real quick. All kinds of blowouts. Like for example, UNC Charlotte had to play Georgia.
Georgia, Nick, come on, bro. Why? Why?
Why? At,
Why?
at this point of the season, it's different if it's like UNC Charlotte versus Georgia week 2 or 3 of the season.
Yeah,
We're
why?
looking at
Y'all just come on, man.
we're looking at basically lining up um college football playoff standings, and you're playing an easy team like UNC Charlotte this late in the season. Hold on, fam.
I think this they didn't even get to cover the spread, yo.
No, they didn't.
Wait,
So
wait, wait. Charlotte covered the
for
spread.
those of y'all that don't do any like sports betting or
Hold on, wait,
anything,
wait, wait, wait. Charlotte covered the spread, which means that Georgia just I don't know what were they thinking. They could have beat them worse.
for those of y'all that don't do any sports betting or anything, so essentially think of the spread of I am expecting. Oh, excuse me. I'm expecting this team to beat my opponent by this amount of points. And let's just say numbers wise, the spread is 20. I am expecting my team to win by 20. They generally do a point 0.5. As for, things may happen during the game. So it's generally like 20.5. So they're either going to win by 21 or to they're either going to win in this instance they're going to win by 21 or 19 essentially. Tell me why there were some tell me why there were some point spreads this past week where it just said off.
Yes.
Off.
Yes.
Not even off. Um, and again, for those that do any sports betting, I'm going ahead and explain to you what that means. That literally means it's off the charts. That off. They're not even going to give you whatever's money line or blah blah blah. If you were to bet on that game and you were to win, you would have won your money back off. Why was there like 10 games that the joint said off? And this week, that this is why, Lord have mercy.
College football is not good, it's just entertaining, yo.
There you go. It is not good. It is just entertaining.
Speaking of college football, did you see that NC State and FSU punt?
I've-
I watched that shit live and I said, you gotta be fucking kidding me, yo. There's no way. There's no way this is happening in real human life. It's not a video game. Like, did you watch the end of that game? Bro, I was sitting there going crazy. I was texting Connie like, yo, this is the craziest thing I've ever seen. My man kicked the punt 40, 50 yards, hit the FSU player in the helmet, came back to the punter. They go three and out. He punts the ball back to FSU. He fumbles the punt. NC State picks it up. They could have barely scored, had to go for it on fourth down, 5 yards to the end zone. I said, hey, man, yo, what are we doing? What are we doing? And FSU still had time to win the game. I was like, this is disgustingly entertaining.
Thank you. Oh dear God, that was the best way I could have put that game. That is, and again, and again, as your boy Austin would put it, it's it is entertaining. It's not good, but it is entertaining.
It is dog trash. No, it is terrible. I don't care how good the teams are, unless it's like I don't know USC versus Texas with Matt Leinart, Reggie Bush, and Vince Young and those teams. If it's
Okay, well, no,
not
no,
like
no, no. Well,
that
one,
type,
one, one, one. That's a different era.
yeah, yeah, I'm
Like
saying like if it's not
you
like
got you
that.
got Reggie Bush out here just straight up in bison booting people in the face.
So yeah, if it's not like that, yo, I don't care how good it is. Like, oh my gosh, this is semifinals, whatever. Like, was it? It was Notre Dame against some team. Bro, I was watching
Who did?
unprovoked, clean pocket, straight to the defender interceptions.
Yep.
I said, I saw him from here. How you don't see it? You stared in that direction the whole time. Maybe if I throw it fast enough, you can't
Uh,
get it.
uh,
What?
let me go ahead and add you one to the what about crash outs, bro? What about crash outs?
You talking about
Because
the
think about the difference in the people that we're talking about, if that
no,
makes sense.
speaking of crash outs, did you see that cop? Did you hear about that?
I about to say which cop because I heard about something.
I think it was the South Carolina game or something. Like the cop pushed the player and basically said,
What?
"Get like
Oh
yes,
no,
bruh,
no! I did not hear about that one.
yes,
Hold on.
yo, this weekend was insane, yo. It was between the overtimes in the NFL, people getting put to sleep in the NFL, wild targeting calls. A cop almost got pushed a player and pointed to get him back on the field, and then the weird punt. Dog, this weekend the football has been weird.
Because I'm
I
about
have
to
been
say, I
enjoying
was like,
every
I
bit
got
of it,
another
yo.
one I need to point out there. That's the point.
Hold up. Wait, which one
Can
are you talking
you
about?
let me
Let's
mute this
see.
TV?
UAB. A player from UAB got arrested.
Yo,
Uh,
that was crazy.
a
Saturday
player
Eve.
from
Oh my God.
UAB. Okay, America.
Yes.
If y'all don't know, a player from UAB got arrested because he stabbed two of his teammates. And yes, stab like he stabbed two of his teammates hours before they needed
This
to
cop
play
was
the game.
Let me try that.
This cop was heated at.
I'm trying to. There we go. Go ahead. I'll try to mute it.
Oh, you fine? You fine? There's so many levels you have to digest about that. He's straight up
To his
hours
teammates,
before the
yo.
game. Probably like what, an hour or 2 hours before the game?
Yes, bro. I was sitting there like I was
His own
going for
teammates.
a walk, and I was like, wait a minute.
And then
Yeah.
the game still went on. What
Yo, check Instagram, man. Yo.
what level of crash out? What what level of NBA young boy crash out? Fam. No. 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 There's no way. There is no way these level of players are people I'm supposed to call my brothers and family, essentially. Then I'm all of a sudden sticking a knife into them.
Hey, yo.
Multiple times. Hours before we need to be suiting up and playing. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Player needs to be expelled. Player needs to be expelled from the school, bro.
Arrested. But yeah, check out the link I sent you.
How about this? Well, I mean, he's already arrested. I'm just saying he needs to be expelled as well. Like he needs to be put out of the school. And I don't know what's wilder about it or about this story. The fact that happened or the fact that they still held the game. Like the game still went on. How? Like imagine I come up and stab you and both me and you are teammates on a team and every player around us, we all call each other brothers. Imagine I come up and stab you, my boy. And once more for those in the back, Austin. Imagine, Austin, I come up and stab you. And all of our teammates have to see that as well. Why are you still holding the game? That's the first question in my head.
I can tell you why. You ready for this? Because these ticket sales are worth more than your lives. Get your asses on the field and get these concussions. You think we sold these tickets for our health? Are you high right now? I'll pull all these scholarships. NIL, CDL, DMV. I don't care about nothing. Lakers in 5, bro. You're back on the field, my guy.
He said Lakers in 5. Not the Shannon Sharp reference.
Yeah.
Not the Shannon Sharp reference while I'm wearing a Broncos hat.
Yes.
Jeez.
Yes, indeed. But I said before we go to the NFL, did you check out that cop video I sent? You know what? I think I can pull it up on here. We
I'm
shouldn't
about
get.
to say, I'm about to say it's probably better to pull it up on here.
Yeah, I don't because I think since it's not an actual game, it should be fine. Let me know you can see it. Wait, I need to do this. Share sound. Here we go.
Yep.
That is track speed. 3. That is.
So they're playing.
Oh, yeah.
They're
I
playing
think I remember
in
hearing
Texas
about that.
right
And then
now.
he got relieved of his duties that day.
Immediately, yo. Yeah, immediately.
Immediately. Like, hold on. What you not gonna do?
You're gonna push a kid?
Why? Immediately. No, you're getting relieved of your duties.
Yep. But let's go on to the NFL. Before we go to the games, you hear about the semifinals for the Hall of Fame for the modern class or the modern era?
No, semifinals for what? No.
So we got Drew Brees, Eli Manning. No, he's not a Hall of Famer. Um, Philip Rivers, Frank Gore, Fred Taylor, Larry Fitzgerald, Tony Holt, Steve Smith Jr., Hines Ward, Reggie Wayne, Jason Witten should not be a Hall of Famer. Um, you know what? This is too many people. Anyway, Luke Kuechly, Terrell Suggs, and Vince Wilfork's in there, Kevin Williams. I'm not going through everybody, but yeah.
Okay.
Larry Fitzgerald, this is his first year eligible.
Mhm.
And I'm thinking, yo, he is a first ballot Hall of Famer. You have more tackles than drops.
That is non-negotiable, and I would agree.
That is insane. That means you played with some terrible quarterbacks and have crazy stats.
I don't even remember the quarterbacks that played with them outside of what Carson
Carson
Palmer.
Palmer. Yes,
Outside of his
bro.
prime, I would agree.
More tackles than drops. That's that's
No,
insane
that is
stuff.
non-negotiable. The other non-negotiable I would throw in there is Luke Kuechly. Um, Luke Kuechly personally, Luke Kuechly personally made a player retire. For one, made said player retire on national television. Also made said player retire on national television, looking like he was so good at reading offense that he was part of the offense.
Yes. He used to go crazy before the snap,
Yeah.
like moving
He,
people around physically.
um, and for those of y'all that don't understand what I'm saying, Luke Kuechly played defense. Um, in said game where Luke Kuechly made Tony Romo retire, um, literally there is a commentary line where dude said, I am not sure whether the crowd is saying boo or they're saying Luke. And when the replays played long enough, you realize they were saying Luke instead of boo.
And they were in Dallas
And yes, I'm about to say that's what made it worse. Carolina was not home. They were in Dallas.
on Thanksgiving, and he stiffed armed him for no reason. I remember that play.
Mm-hmm. I'm about to say, pretty sure Luke Kuechly had like Luke Kuechly himself had 3 turnovers.
Yep, and a pick six.
Can I get a big pick six? Shout out to Chelsea the Dons.
Hands just for decoration, yo.
There wasn't no hands for decoration.
No, I'm just saying like one of his things that he says.
Another thing that he said, I got you, I
Yeah.
got you. I was about to say, I was just like, no, that was Luke just being like, yoink. Luke was out there, bro.
Orlando Magic. Orlando Magic.
What was another? Or what was some of the other players on the list?
Shit, Larry Fitz, Steve Smith Jr., Torrey Holt on there. Um, I think
Torrey Holt, okay.
it's it's it's
If
it's
Torrey
it's the
Holt
greatest
if
show on
Torrey
turf.
Holt has not been honored already, I don't think Torrey Holt is going to be honored.
The thing is like this, he has a Super Bowl and he was a part of one of the most ridiculous offenses in NFL
Shut
history.
up. Shut up.
Just saying, that's why he's
I
on
don't
there.
want to I don't want to relive
Hey,
him.
at
I
least
don't
you
want to relive him catching a pass against one of the Denver Broncos defensive backs and looking Isaac Bruce in the face and being like this. I don't want to relive that in my head. Shut up.
at least y'all got Super Bowl rings. We don't. We have an owner and a little man as a quarterback. So whenever you want to talk about the Panthers, real quick, we can go for it. This man is the same size as a pure light water bottle, yo. Get this guy up out of here, man,
Hey, he's taller than me. Um, he
bro.
he said taller than
Get him up out of here, man.
I got to sip on that one. I got to sip on that one. I still don't want to relive that. But
It's okay, man. I saw my team
what?
lose in the Super Bowl.
Greatest show on turf, though, right?
Yep. Um.
I'll still throw me. No, I would still vote Keekly over those. So Fitzgerald is definitely a good vote.
Yeah, dogs. Whoop. Date night on February 27th.
Mm-hmm.
But yep. So what's it? Football games. Which ones stand? Or do you want to talk about the Broncos? No, but no, you guys had a bye, right?
We had a bye this week.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Well, real quick, Panthers. I'll keep it brief. We have a problem. Dave Canales wants to throw the ball. Bryce Young can't throw the ball. We have two running backs. Bryce Young works well with running backs. We don't hand the ball off to the running backs. There's a disconnect between the coach and the whole offense. Bryce
Mm-hmm.
Young is not the quarterback Dave Canales needs. Dave Canales doesn't want bro and Bryce Young. Yeah, he's, Bryce Young is not the quarterback Dave Canales' scheme is around. At the same time, we have two running backs, and the 49ers offense or the 49ers defense had a lot of holes in it, corners and um linebackers. You run the ball nine total times. That don't include scrambles.
Mm-hmm.
Rico was getting 6 yards a carry. Chuba was getting 5 yards a carry. I'm just saying.
A lot
Bryce
of missed
Young,
opportunity. What I will throw in there is a lot of missed opportunities because you all also had what 3 turnovers in the first half.
3 turnovers, fam. They only got 3 points for it. Bryce Young threw a pick in the end zone. At first I was like, dang, like why didn't you run it? It's like you're on the 1 or 2 yard line.
Mm-hmm.
Then I realized, oh, it's first and goal. You know what? Why not do a play action? Because it's first and goal. You can kind of play around with it. You can always throw it out of bounds. Just throw
Mm-hmm.
it, right? It's an easy cop out. So he rolls around, right? Before he threw it, it was only one defender on that side that he needed to beat
Mm-hmm.
if he wanted to run it in. He had an offensive lineman that was blocking for him. All he had to do was follow that offensive lineman, touchdown. He then threw the ball like okay, if you're throwing the ball in the end zone, it's got to be kind of high and fast, right?
Mhm.
If you're throwing it like that. He threw it low and touched past that joint. Bro, this is not college, bro. Everybody can make adjustments here. The backup of the backups were all-stars on their college team. What are you doing, man? Bryce ain't it, and the play calling is not it either.
Nope.
So
That's where I was getting ready to
yeah,
ask you. I was
it's
like, how did you feel about the play calling
I
part?
hated it because the thing is like this: both teams are banged up. Fred Warner's gone, bro. Just run the ball and see what happens.
Fred Warner and Bosa are both gone.
Yeah, run the ball. You got Chuba and Rico. Run the ball. See what happens. We know like what? Oh, we get down late, bro. The game wasn't out of reach until I don't know the fourth quarter,
When you have 3 turnovers in the first half,
and you finish with three
regardless of
points.
how a certain team's offense will operate, and regardless of how good you think an offense is, and this is not just coming from me as being a Broncos fan. This is just overall football. You had 3 turnovers in the first half that you forced. Regardless of how good an offense is, you got 3 extra possessions. Figure out how you're able to move the ball. Why are you not figuring that out? So that's my first question. I'm gonna let that sit there and marinate for that. For two, okay. For the first turnover that you forced, and when you didn't figure it out, why did you not figure it out for the other two? There's a there is a reason why you're able to move the football. I get you get a turnover and you know blah 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 and you maybe you don't figure it out. But then you had 2 other opportunities and you did not figure out how to move the football at least to get in scoring positions. Way too many missed opportunities. I
Mm-hmm.
will throw that out there. I'll put all of that out there. Way too many missed opportunities. For me being a Broncos fan, it's basically like me watching my defense. It's basically like me watching my defense ball out and then watching Bo Nix being a it, it watching Bo Nix being a rookie quarterback, and then the coach not knowing to do with said rookie quarterback, and then the defense ball out again, and again, Bo Nix is a rookie quarterback, and now all of a sudden we have no, there's no answer for said rookie quarterback. But you said Ricky, you have seen Ricky quarterback be Ricky quarterback. Okay, and then the defense balls out again, and
Mm-hmm.
so Carolina, Carolina Panthers fans, I would apologize to y'all because welcome to being a Denver Broncos fan. Because the same stuff has happened this year, which is
Yeah, but you believe that your quarterback can do something.
no, our running back room can do something.
But Bo Nix can't throw down 40 yards? Because here's the thing.
Bo Nix can throw farther than Bo Nix can throw farther than Bryce Young. Yes. Do I believe in Bo Nix always throwing down?
Right, but here's the thing. The fact that he can means, okay, we can't play up all the way. You can kind of scheme that. even if it's like way inaccurate. Yeah, bro, Bryce
Well,
can't
well,
throw.
okay, never mind. I'm thinking of too many things at once. Never mind. You're talking about a defense playing against.
Yeah, 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 yep,
Yeah. Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Like at least if you
Yeah.
got somebody who can clear it out and somebody who can get it there, okay, we have to account for that because we gotta watch them. If
Mhm.
I know Bryce gonna throw 20, 30 tops, I'm stopping right here, bro. You can run as far as you want. I'm stopping here.
If I know Bryce Young can throw 20 yards, I'm stacking the box.
Yeah, what you gonna do, bro? Throw it up. I think somebody said this with his trajectory, everything is lobs. So I can run and catch up. I can catch up. I can catch up, bro. You're good. Throw it.
And with that, I'm gonna take a sip on that. Also, congrats on beating me this week.
Oh, wait, which league?
Our league, the Arizona League,
Okay. Yeah, 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 yeah. I just been moving people around, man. Whew.
which I might need to help some substitutions.
Yeah. Should we? Oh, one more thing before I guess we move to the other games, or I guess the other stuff. Yeah. Did you catch the Browns and Raiders game?
What of the Browns and Raiders game
This
outside
one,
of what Shador looking kind of good?
the ending.
I did not catch the ending. No.
So it was 24-10, right, with 59 seconds left to go. The
Mm-hmm.
Browns got the ball on the Raiders' 29-yard line.
Mm-hmm.
Fourth down. They up 24-10
Mm-hmm.
on the Raiders' 29-yard line with 59 seconds left to go. I'm gonna say it one more time so everybody get it. The
Those
Browns were winning.
once more for those in the back.
The Browns are winning 24-10. They have the ball on the Raiders 29-yard line. 59 seconds left to go. Fourth down. You would just kick a field goal, right?
Mm.
Fourth down on the 29-yard line of the Raiders on fourth down. Would you go for it? Would you kick a field goal?
Okay. Well, all right. Okay. Once more. Let's replay it. Let's replay it. Let's replay it. Let's replay
So
it.
you're already up 24
Mm-hmm.
to 10.
Mm-hmm.
A minute left to go in the game, basically. It's fourth down.
Mm-hmm.
And you're on the Raiders 29-yard line. You're the Browns. So you got
Yeah.
29
Yeah.
yards until the end
So
zone.
you yeah.
You just kick a field goal, right?
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
You
Yes.
you kick a field goal to be safe, or you know what? If we just
It would
go
be a three
for it,
possession game. Yeah.
yeah. Like if we go for it and we get the first down, game over, right? The betting line was 36 and a half. The
Mm.
total at that time was 34. Yeah, lean in real quick, man. Then they decided to punt the ball. Bruh, somebody going to jail, man. Somebody going to jail.
You're going to jail.
Bruh,
You're
I've
going to
never seen
jail.
somebody punt the ball at the 29-yard line.
I have, unfortunately. But yes, I would still agree with you. You take the goddamn field goal.
The game is over. So, yeah, somebody bet the under, yo. Vegas call.
Whoa, I gotta take a sip on that one. You're going to jail. You're going to jail. Mm-mm. 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 Please tell me they still won the game.
Oh yeah, they won the game. But the fact that I was like, come on, bro.
You're going to jail. Oh no. Yeah, no, nah, you going to jail. You going to jail. That's some what's your boy's name? Calvin Ridley. That's some old Calvin Ridley right there.
Bruh. Yeah, I'm never picking him up in fantasy.
Yo, you told me about that. I was like, ain't no way. And
Bruh.
then you showed the video. I was like,
My
ain't no way,
man caught the
ain't
ball
nothing,
and
bro.
went to
There
the
is.
he caught the ball and went straight to the sideline. I said, wait a minute. Yeah, Calvin really got suspended for a year for gambling. Of course he did. Of course he did. Yeah, I seen it. My man caught the ball and ran backwards and then fell. I said, man, what are we doing, yo?
I was like, ain't no way.
You gambling, yo. Investigation coming.
You going to jail. You going to jail.
Ah,
But
man.
before we move on to the pickums, uh oh, before we move on to pickums, I forgot to mention last week, um, the last week's NFL games saw the most missed PATs since 2022. How about that?
Of course they did.
Also, again, the reason for said episode name, Matt Stafford straight up shredded Tampa Bay. And how you feel about Tampa Bay, bro?
Oh, bro, oh yeah, they're cooked.
You feel like Carolina can win the division?
Yes, I'm gonna tell you why. Did you see Monday Night Football?
Yes. Yes, I did see Monday Night
Did
Football.
you see Baker go down?
Yes.
That's why I think the Panthers can win. Because
But
so
no. Baker going down was Sunday.
you know what? I don't know what day it is today. I thought that it was Wednesday. Yes, Sunday. Sunday night. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
But
he
I
has a
still
sprain.
but that's still also why I bring up that question because it's just like essentially Tampa still has to operate with Teddy Bridgewater. Um, and I don't know if you have seen. I I don't know if you have seen the rest of Tampa's schedule. Tampa hasn't played Carolina yet.
I know. Yep. So that's the so here's the thing, right? So I would say if Baker was a quarterback like Tom Brady, Jared Goff, um, even Justin Herbert when he doesn't run. But the
Mm.
thing is
Yeah,
with him is he's kind of on the crash dummy side too.
he said the crash
And
dummy. Sorry.
the way he hurt his shoulder was he lowered the shoulder to get a first down. And then he took another hit. Then he took another hit. Then he left the game, went to the tent, came back out. His arm was still kind of like limp, whatever.
And
Took
he tried
another
to
hit.
throw that. He tried to throw
Threw a
that
hell he
dumb
threw
pass.
yep.
Yeah,
He threw a Hail Mary and the other shoulder, this non-throwing shoulder, which you hurt, was too bad.
yeah.
So, okay. Okay. Yeah.
In fact, since I have my phone up, let me go ahead for one and get my phone ready for these pick'ems.
Yeah, anyway, son.
But for two, you see the rest of Tampa's schedule. It's not looking bright.
The Panthers have a worse schedule, but
It don't matter if
It
Tampa
don't.
don't have a
Yeah.
starting quarterback.
Yes, it doesn't matter because like yo, so I was talking to somebody. I was like, yo, the Panthers can lose every single game this year except for the Bucks games, and we'll win the and we'll be and we'll make it to the playoffs. And I'll say this too, even if the Panthers make it to the playoffs, I still want Bryce Young gone.
Really?
Yep.
Okay.
Like if so, here's the thing: you can't keep the coach and keep Bryce. Those two don't mix.
Yeah.
But if you get rid of the coach after 2 years, this will be Bryce's what? Third or fourth head coach because
This
he
is
had Frank Wright, interim head
yeah,
coach, Dave Canales. Let's say if you fire Dave Canales at the end of the at the end of the season, bring somebody else in. That's his fourth head coach. At some point, hey, bro, is it you? Because everybody's like, I don't know.
mm,
And it's not like it's Trevor Lawrence. Where like, okay, he has the physical traits, and we've seen it done in college, and he's bigger. Bryce Young is not big. You touch Bryce Young, he going down.
right. True. True. 34. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hmm. Jeez. Oh, wait. Hold on. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. So the Buccaneers play three. Okay, the Buccaneers play 3 games before they even play the Panthers.
Hmm.
Um, to put it in perspective, America, why this is important. The next game for the Buccaneers is against the Arizona Cardinals, who just forced 4 turnovers against the Jacksonville Jaguars. So that's probably a loss. We can review the Panthers schedule after that. They got another game against the Saints. Another game against the Falcons. I don't know if y'all know, the Falcons run a dual back system that basically no team is stopping. And the Falcons defense is not looking bad. So that might be a loss as well. Game against the Panthers. Game against the Dolphins. And then the other game against the Panthers. As in the Buccaneers might, like the Buccaneers already need to be hitting the panic button. All right, click on this and look for the Panthers schedule real quick.
I can tell you, we got the Rams, Saints, Bucks. No, I'm sorry, Rams, Bucks, Saints, Bucks, Seahawks.
Let me go look at some standings for the NFC West. The Seahawks game is probably. Why does it always feel like the Seahawks are always y'all's bigger stepbrother and don't get no love?
Mm, I think that was more of the Cam era type stuff.
How
Yeah.
about while I'm looking this up, y'all? How about the New York Giants are the only team currently that have been eliminated from the playoffs? Despite despite the reason I bring it up, the New York Giants 2-10, the Tennessee Titans are 1-10 and can still make the playoffs. Oh, wait. Can they? Hey, yeah, the Panthers game against the Seahawks could be tough. Um, Random stat line that I'll also throw out there: Jackson Smith-Jigba for the Seahawks.
Oh,
He
insane.
himself,
Insane.
he himself, he has more yard. He has more receiving yards and more receiving touchdowns than the entire Tennessee Titans wide receiver core. I will throw that out there, sir. How does one player have more stats than an entire team? Let alone that, how does one player have more stats than an entire team where said team can still make the playoffs?
Yep.
Another one, the Jets can still make the playoffs. How about that?
Man, Jets can eat an ass too, man. They need to shut it down. Yep. Like this, hey, look, man. This, yeah. Fuck it, pick 'em, man. Anybody worry about no fucking Jets, man. Get these bums, yo, the Jets. Get them up out of here, man. The Jets,
Just saying, mathematically, the Browns can still make the playoffs. You gonna say the same shit about
the
the Cleveland
Browns got
Browns?
Myles Garrett and Mason Graham, and they trying to figure it out, bro. What are the Jets figuring out? How to move out of New Jersey, bro? They're
Justin
terrible,
Fields. Justin Fields. That's what they're figuring.
terrible, man.
He's yo,
Anyway, man, yo,
my
Detroit
stomach
Lions or
hurts.
the Packers, yo, the Jets. Oh my gosh,
My stomach hurts. Oh dear God. Oh dear God. Woo.
they are terrible, man.
I agree. I agree. Let me pull this up so we can do our pick 'em.
Bro, Tyrod Taylor is like, bro, they
Tyrod who?
Hmm?
Tyrod who?
Taylor, he's
No, again. Tyrod who?
better than Justin Fields.
Is he?
Yes, because he can actually throw the ball and receivers can catch it. And they won without Garrett Wilson. Justin Fields be like, well, I see your running lane.
Justin Fields is like learning how to play uh Capcom versus SNK 2. Like how technical that game is. Justin Fields is it's in. Maybe this works. It's in.
That dude is garbage.
Oh boy. For those of y'all that are fighting game fans, y'all can't hate me for that statement because y'all know it's true. But should we move on to the pick'em?
Yes, indeed.
Oh dear God.
All right.
So
Yep.
this is probably one of the most like one of the worst Thanksgivings we've had to pick.
I think you
I'm
know
gonna put
what?
that out there.
You know what? It's going to be an exciting Thanksgiving.
Don't
It's going to be
change.
exciting.
It's gonna change when the worst Thanksgiving.
I don't know. I don't. This might be one of the best ones. I think about it.
One of the three games is probably great.
Which one?
Packers and Lions.
All right. I think the Chiefs and Cowboys game is going to be exciting.
For who?
Uh,
Anyway,
points,
let's get to this.
points. You got Pickens gonna crash out and score touchdowns. You got Rasheed Rice got to speed and catch touchdowns. Travis Kelce gonna say something about Taylor Swift. It's gonna be more entertaining. And
I
then,
like
but
how
the
you. I
last
like how
game,
you. I like.
okay, yeah, we'll get to it.
I like how
Lions
your
against the
third thing has nothing to do with football. But anyway, let's
nothing.
get.
No, bro, I'm on this college train right now, yo. Is it fun? Yes, I'll watch it. Is it good? It's good for me. Oh, snap. Hold up. So three players about to fist fight on the court right now. Actually squaring up.
Whoa! Of
Philadelphia
what?
against the Magic. They had security come out. Not the security that's like, hey everybody, I'm a cop. Nah. NBA security with them badges of lanyards around their neck had to come on the court. Hey yo, what?
Wait, they got police presence.
Man, they got NBA police presence.
Police presence. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. But yeah, let's get to this pick 'em real quick.
Yep.
Who you got on Green Bay, Detroit?
Detroit. I don't trust any Green Bay wide receiver. And it's only a matter of times until I'm about to be hanging out with Watson. Meaning on the bench because he hurt again.
Yep. Yep. I'm gonna have to agree with you. I'm gonna have to fully agree with you. Green Bay's defense has been balling out, but I'm still gonna have to agree with you. Detroit seems like they're just in general, they're going to score more points than Green Bay. So I'm a big Detroit with you. I
Oh, hold
agree.
on. My boy got ejected. I'm sorry, my bad. I thought it was the third quarter or something. Bro, it's 82-58.
Wait, hold
It's
on.
20, it's
I know
26.
you did not say the score. You did not just say.
82-58 is 26.6 seconds left to go in the second quarter. And there's already been an ejection and almost two fights, fist fights, and another shoving match. Hey, yo, the NBA is insane this year, yo.
Act up, you can get snatched up. Act up, you can get snatched up. Act up, you can get snatched up. Yo, hey, yo. In fact, before we even do our next pick 'em, why that remind me of like one of the last times me and you was hanging out as teenagers, and we had that Game Shark joint for NBA Showtime on NBC,
Oh
where
yeah.
it wouldn't count the fouls, and we would just beat up people.
Boom. Boom.
Why he not making shots? Because he got 86 injuries. What you mean? Oh my goodness! I just remembered that. I remember that because when we finished that game, when we finished one of our games, I remember Kobe shooting. I remember Kobe shooting like it was something crazy. It was like 7 for 80 or something like that, and like we started laughing over that, and I was just like, "Well, he got this many injuries. He ain't shooting accurate." It was like 7 for 80.
Mm.
Excuse me. But yeah, next game we got the Kansas City Chiefs and Dallas
Against
Cowboys.
the Cowboys. Give me the Chiefs.
You know what? Let me. Jesus Christ! As much as I want to pick the Chiefs, let me get this as my upset pick. Let me get the Cowboys, bro.
All
Cowboys
right.
are at home, and I need at least one upset pick every week, and I feel like that's going to be it. So I'm picking the Cowboys that week.
Bengals against the Ravens. I got the Bengals.
You sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
Who's playing quarterback for the Bengals?
It might be Joe Burrow.
You said maybe.
It might be Joe Burrow, and Jamar Chase is back, and he can even get his face back. So
A word? You know where the Bengals defense ranks?
it don't matter. Do you know what the Ravens defense ranks?
Yes, and still the Ravens are at home and still have Lamar Jackson
That's what's up. Give me the Bengals.
joining you. Still, give me the Bengals.
Give me the Bengals, man. I don't care if T. Higgins got put to sleep last week. Give me the Bengals. We got the Eagles against the Bears. I don't care what the Bears record is. Give me the
That's a
fraudulent Eagles.
weird one. That is a weird one. The Eagles had some defensive injuries, and the Bears are. You know what? Screw it. As much as my brother claims the Eagles, because I mean, my brother's trying to get into football and he claims the Eagles now because that's the team he decided to claim. I'm still claiming the Bears. The Bears. Give me the Bears.
I got the Eagles on this one. Browns against the 49ers. I'm going with the Browns just because
Weird
of
win. I was about to say a weird win. The Browns defense
yeah.
balling, and Browns are at home.
And Brock Purdy threw 3 picks. I'm not saying the Browns gonna do anything, but I am saying they got Myles Garrett.
Yes. And I will also agree with you with that and join you on the Brown. Give me the Brown.
All right, nothing to see here. Jaguars and Titans.
What?
Give me the Jags.
You sure? You sure?
Jaguars and Titans?
You sure?
Yep.
Are you aware that the Jaguars this past week had 4 turnovers?
Nope. Give me the Jags. I'll put more money on the Jags then.
I'm still gonna join you.
What? How much money?
Look, I had to play devil's advocate just for a little bit. Just for a little bit. I'm picking the Jaguars as well. Yes, sir. Next one, Texans and Colts is a hard one to pick. Texans and Colts is a hard one to pick.
Give me the Texans because Indiana
Nope.
Jones is starting to turn back into Danny Dimes.
Nope, I'm taking Colts. You know why? You know who isn't Danny Dimes? Jonathan Taylor. You know who leads the league in rushing? Jonathan Taylor.
And yep, and they did not give him the ball like that last week.
Yes, but the Colts are also at home. Give me the Colts.
That's what's up. They could be home, away, Lakers in 5. All right. Next, Jesus. Is Tua still playing?
Is who?
Tua. Is he's still playing?
I don't give a damn. Give me the
Okay.
Dolphins. That's who.
Yeah, Dolphins get the Saints. Yep, you're right.
I don't give a fuck who playing.
All right. It ain't nothing to see here. We got the Falcons against the Jets. That game may be fun to watch.
I want to talk about your barn burner game of the week. Jesus wept. Woo. Jesus. You know what? Okay, hold on. What's the upset pick today? Oh, I've already used my screw it. You know what? I'm still going to use another upset pick. Give me the Jets. Give me the Jets. Give me the Jets over the Falcons. Because you know why? Falcons are probably going to pull the Falcons.
True. But it's the Jets. Cardinals against the Bucks. Give me the Cardinals.
Hold on. Tampa's home.
Yep. Sure are.
Really? You gonna pick the Cardinals?
Yep. Baker Mayfield's not going to play.
I know. And guess what? I'm joining you on the Cardinals. Let's go to the next game.
Yep. Panthers against the Rams. I'm picking my heart. Give me the Panthers, but I don't believe in myself.
No, hell no. I'm picking the Rams. Ain't no damn way, bro. The Rams are probably the best team in the NFC. Ain't no damn
Yep.
way. Seahawks Vikings. Okay, I'm picking
Give me the
Seahawks.
Seahawks.
Yeah, I'm picking Seahawks. Ain't no damn way.
And Bills against the Steelers.
Hey,
Give me the gosh,
mid
boy, the
mid
Steelers.
versus mid
You know what? Give me the Steelers, yo.
because Mister give the ball away.
Yeah, man. Hmm.
Mason Rudolph is probably playing right instead
Yep.
of what's her name? Oh, Jesus Christ!
Aaron
Oh boy,
Rodgers. Well, I don't know if Aaron Rodgers is coming back.
yeah, it's gonna be it. That's a thing. All right. Let me join you with the Steelers. I'm gonna join you with the Steelers. I'm actually going to join the Steelers. Yes.
Yeah.
There's no question on the next game. No, Denver.
Yep. No, Denver. Hold up. Oh, okay. Chargers against the Raiders.
That did not pop up on. Oh, there it is. Chargers and Raiders. Chargers.
All right, and last one, Patriots against the Giants.
Is Mr. I'm gonna throw it and someone down there still playing? Mr. Jameis?
Yeah.
If he is, it makes things interesting. I will still go Patriots. I will still go Patriots because they're home. Because they're home for one, and Vrabel has been a very, very strong coach. But I will also say this: the Patriots have been, or not the Patriots, the Giants have been a very, very fun team to watch.
Hmm. Okay. Yeah, Pats. Yeah, I got 42 points on that one too.
I don't know what I mean point. I will just up you by 5, so I'll say 47. But yeah, that should do it.
All right. Well, on that note, yeah, because I gotta roll and do some stuff in the house.
Here you go. Hey, same here too. You know how
Well,
we do, man.
yep. Keep stay fly, keep on sipping, wash your hands, you dirty animals, and eat a lot of food.
Please eat a lot of food. Y'all got to
Yeah.
sustain yourself somehow.
Yeah, or else. See ya.
Deuces.